So now we're going to go ahead and color the cross. Kids, you can get these to people who are, you cannot visit them or anything like that because it is forbidden by law. Of course, because of the pandemic. And the parents, everyone, not just kids, but everyone. If it is not okay, if it is forbidden to go and visit the sick because of the pandemic and the protocol, this is a perfect, way. This is a perfect way to visit those in need. Now, there are people. Now, there are people who are. Now, there are some places, some laws where they do not allow people to send any kinds of greeting cards. And sometimes they put that into law. That they should, and that is a violation to the Bill of Rights. Here in the United States of America. I will be back. Okay, let's get started. So, anyway, here, so we're gonna get started. I'm gonna go ahead and color the cross. I want to be careful not to go past the line. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go really lightly. Remember how this smudges all over when you press it down. That's what you want, and that's how you design and color. That's what this is built for. Not built to look just to look at the color on the pencil or a souvenir. Well, anyway, now I'm coloring it from the side of the pencil since this is bigger. See, when you do bigger pictures, wider pictures, you go from the side. And if there's any loose lead that smudges, but it's loose, just blow on it. Just blow on the paper for any loose leads, and it'll fly off. Okay, so let's keep going. So like I said, I'm going to the side of my pencil. Now the good thing about this is that you don't have to sharpen your pencil all the time. And that shrinking it with this, you can, when you go on the side, it sharpens your pencil automatically. It's like when you order a can opener, when you buy an electrical can opener. And it's not only a can opener, it's a knife sharpener. Now, what I usually do is I would usually color the rainbow and then the sun. And some other times, I'll color the sun and the rainbow. but I'm going to start. I'm going to color the rainbow first, and the clouds. And here's how I'm going to do that. Okay, I'm going to take this sky blue color pencil, and I'm going to go to this side and kind of go around. Like I said, it's really, really nice when you try to do. Now I'm going to do the same thing here. Okay, so now with the white color pencil, I'm going to go to the side. And go like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing here. Okay. And like I said, I like the Roy G. Biv rainbow. So, like I said last night in the video. So now with the, I'm going to start with the red. Go to the top. And I'm going to, and then I'm going to go with the warm color here. Now, I didn't do that. I didn't talk about the Roy G. Biv in the ASMR. I did it in the worship, in the Bible study video. I'm kind of going on the side, but also going like right, also on the top of the tip, because see that way, because you don't want to go past the line. You want to make it look as nice as you like. You want to make it look as nice as you can. Okay, I'm gonna take a yellow and I'm gonna go through it. I'm gonna color it with the yellow, and then between the red and the yellow, I'm gonna go orange. Now sometimes you can go on the side all the way. But with the big pictures, with the small pictures, just a tip down, but not too much to where you lose a lot of lead. Okay, so here I'm gonna be coloring it like this. Okay, so now I got that colored, and that's a Roy, R-O-Y, R for red, O for orange, and G for green. Okay. Now I'm gonna go G for green. So there, I'm gonna use the green again. Now the yellow kind of went through, but I can always color it with the green to cover it up. You won't see the yellow that goes through. Okay, so that's G for green. Now BIV, B-I-V, B for blue, I for indigo, and V for violet. So again, there's BIV, B for blue, I for indigo, and V for violet. Now I'm gonna take this blue, and like I said, I'm gonna have it on the side like this. Gina and I came up with this. I think Gina had asked me the riddle, and I already solved it. She got a little bit upset with me when I solved the riddle, but you'd have to see the video. I think it's the other way around. Now, what I'm gonna do with this blue here is now I have a violet purple right here, purple and violet, also known as purple. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this purple right here, and I'm gonna go like this, okay? And then I'm gonna take the blue and cover it over, but it's gonna be light. That's how you make the indigo, because purple and blue makes indigo. Indigo, I believe, is a tertiary color. Yeah, indigo, I believe, is a tertiary color. Okay, primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. Those are the primary colors. The secondary colors are orange, green, and purple. The tertiary color is indigo, because then you have red and two blues. So you have a red and blue that makes purple, plus another blue that makes indigo. Or you could say blue and red makes purple. And then after that, put another blue to overlap it, and you have indigo. Now this here is orchard, okay? Kind of looks like a violet color, but you look at it, see, now, I think with the violet, it's blue and red. I believe it's like blue and red, and then another red, depending. But I used an orchard for this, so I can really make it stand out from the indigo. Really make it violet or purple. So there's your rainbow right there. So now the rainbow is finished. Now it's time for the sun. It's time for the sunshine. We have sunshine outside. Now for the sun. Now here for the sun, I'm gonna take this yellow and go right in the center, like that. Have you ever heard the song "I'm Walking on Sunshine" and it feels good? Okay, so now I have a yellowish orange here, and I'm gonna go like this. And since these are like cut up in these kinds of angles, I'm gonna just go like mostly on the tip. Go very lightly on this. So as you can see, With this, I'm coloring in the sunshine with a lighter orange. So I can, okay, so now, okay, so I did, so there's the orange. Now, one last thing, well, four last things. It's time to color in the flowers. And I'm going to start from I'm going to start from the one I did put on there last. Okay. I'm going to start with the one that was last. Okay. This was the last one, the fourth one. This was the third one. I believe this was the second one, and this was the first. Let's just get this. Let's just go ahead and get this. So I always want to do the lighter color first to be safe. So I'm going to use not the yellow, but I'm going to use the golden rod. Again, I got it from Blick. Got a bunch of colored pencils mixed up, but anyway, let's continue. So as you can see, I'm on the tip, lead tip. So I'm on the top of the, right at that lead point. But I'm coloring it really light. Sometimes you have to do what is comfortable, but you do need to be careful. See, sometimes you have to stay balanced. You have to be very careful, but you should always relax. Learn to relax. Okay, so this is gonna be a daisy. These are like daisies. Like I said, I made these on the computer. Okay, so I did the petals here. All right. Okay, so this is another yellowish orange. So as you can see, I'm making this coloring in like this. Okay, if you end up sharpening your pencil so much, usually what it does is break. See, my pencil lead just broke because I over sharpened it, and it gets sensitive and weak. You don't really want to. I'm using a lead. But then I'm gonna throw it in the trash. Okay, so I had to get this sharpened again. I'm gonna have to use an electric pencil sharpener. See, it kind of messed up. You see, kind of went through, but kind of look at the texture though. Now, since I got this all on, now I got light orange and then goldenrod yellow, which is a darker yellow. I'm gonna use the regular green. No, yeah, I better use the regular green. So this is like a warm spring flower right here. So like a spring warm, like a beautiful warm spring. Okay, so now here, and so this flower right here on the top, the flower on the highest top, I'm gonna use this. Well, I'm gonna use magenta, but before I use the magenta, I want to color the petals white. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this pencil and I'm gonna go over the petals here, coloring it white. And then now I'm gonna use the magenta here in the middle of the flower. And so I'm coloring all over the blossom here. Now I notice if I ever go through the line here, line here, by mistake, hey, you know what? I don't want to. It's not really a big deal because who knows? God has an idea on that. Okay, so now I'm gonna use a bright blue, and then on around one side, and I'm another sky. And I think the Lord wants me to use a sky blue. I love the bright blue, but gotta listen to what the Lord says. So here I'm coloring around here with a sky blue. Okay, so I just colored that in like that. Now, okay, so that was the secondish third. Okay, so now with the now with this flower right here. Okay, now this is the 32nd. No, I'm kidding. Okay, this is the third one I colored. Second I pasted on it. Okay, so Here I am coloring it in white with white. All the petals I will color in white. Okay, so there is a white. So okay, so now I'm gonna get my periwinkle. I'm gonna get my periwinkle and I'm gonna color this in. Oh boy, I gotta do something right quick. So now with the periwinkle, I'm coloring in the petals. Now with not the petals, I'm sorry, the blossom. I'm coloring in the blossom with my periwinkle. Okay, it's gonna be a nice wintry color. So, and I'm gonna just color through with the blue. With a bright blue just on the bottom of the petal, not the top. And not the whole petal, just there. Now I'm gonna get another green. It's not gonna be the regular green. It's not gonna be the just green or the yellowish green. It's gonna be a different green. I don't think I remember using this. Yeah, I'm gonna use a pine green. This is from Crayola, which I think I got from Target. So yeah, this here is a pine green. Now I'm gonna color the outside of this flower with the pine green. So, so okay, so now there's that. So that's like a wintry color. Now the last one here, I'm just gonna color in the blossom and the petals. I'm gonna leave the outside of it white. So I'm gonna color it like a sunshine flower. And since the yellow is the lightest, I'm gonna use that first and then color in the petals. You see, you want to go all around the flower and color in the petals. Like I said, don't try to be too professional, but on the same note, don't go, don't be, don't, you don't want to be sloppy. Now again, I'm going to use the side of this orange right here, and okay, so now that that is colored in, I'm going to show you I'm going to show you the picture. Okay, so it's a part 4. So